I'm taking the Venza Off Road to Indian Truck Trail. Let's go. Okay, so we're out here on the Indian Truck Trail, and it's just off the 15 freeway out by Elsinore. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later, but I took my new car. Well, it's not new anymore, but I've had it for about a year. It's a Toyota Venza 2022 model. And I took it up here on Indian Truck Trail, and it did pretty good. So you're wondering, like, well, what kind of trail is this? I've got the standard 19-inch wheels, just the standard touring tires that came with it. Nothing has been done to the car. And it made it some gnarly stuff that my Gen 3 4Runner would typically have a little bit of trouble actually making it up sometimes. And then this thing just really came up everything. A Forest Service vehicle came up ahead of me. So I whipped around this little turnaround thing and I came up with him. He had one tire off the ground right up in here. So I came up like this and I did just fine. We made it all up way up there, but there's a gate. But on the way down, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that this thing has made it through. I'm really impressed. Okay. So there's a fire here on this part of the trail, but the wildflowers have kind of taken over. Here's a weird little like chia species, like chia pet, and some buttercups. Oh, and here's a pair of feral dogs. Are those Jindos? Here's the reverse angle. No sign of feral dogs. Yeah, I got up this, no problem, like it didn't even flinch. And I didn't have any scrapes on the bottom, no touches of my bumpers, nothing. I'm telling you, it's pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. I mean, just the performance. The only hesitation I have, it's such a nice car, I just don't want to trash it. And I know that my wife would be not happy with me. Uh-oh. Two wolves. But if we're in Korea, you know what these are? These are soup. Yum yum. Okay, alpha male, it's you and me. You're white, I'm white. Who's gonna go first? Where's your partner? Come on guys, I need to go home. And I am not getting out of the car. Although I'd like to say hi. Hello, would you like a treat? You look awfully friendly, but sorry, I'm not rolling down my window. Okay, flight of 3, formation flying, coming in for a landing. Come on, donkey. Yeah, so no problem whatsoever, and you know, of course it just rolls over this smooth stuff. I mean, this is just, you know, nothing to be afraid of, anything like this. Just cruises. You know, I literally came up here going literally about 5 to 7 miles an hour the whole way. And I just did that because I don't want to blow my shocks out. It's not sprung, it's not tuned that way. And I didn't get any of the airs out of my tires. I got touring tires and I was just taking it easy. So I'm coming down kind of fast. Look at these ruts, you know, just kind of right up on the edges here and just avoid them. Yeah, she does good. Made it up here, no problem. Yeah, so literally my conclusion is, just based on my experience with my two-wheel drive Gen 3 4Runner stock with the 17-inch wheels, this car, this 22 Venza stock XLE can handle any road that my 4Runner could have handled probably could handle it even better and get me out of situations better. How about that? Do you think we can make it up there? I just keep it in normal mode, and as you can see at the very bottom, it's already, everything is in 4-wheel drive. That's just how it rolls. This thing is kind of steep. Let's see how it goes. I gotta get some speed up though. Yeah, I think no problem. I'm gonna stop though because I don't want to get up there and then have to back it all the way down. And so I'm just gonna back it down here, especially because there are these huge ruts over here, but I feel like I would have no problem making it over, especially if I had a little bit of velocity. But this is over now for me. Hang on. Yes, I am frightened. Okay, the rut is over there. I'm here, just keep it straight down and I should be okay. Here we go. Home free. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, I didn't know what's on the other side of that hill, and I just didn't really want to get up there and then try to see what was gonna be going on and find out that there's no turnaround, or I have to go straight down something that I didn't want to be able to have to go down. And then I didn't want to get out of the car to like have to like recon because there's all these beehives everywhere. And yeah, you know, so let's see what it looks like over on this side. And we're just gonna come around this bend and see the other side of that hill. Okay. So right there, I think is the apex. We would have come out right there, and I don't know if there's anything up there to turn around, but the rest of it is just coming straight down this super steep thing. I mean, I don't even know if that turns around or where that goes, but I think it was good that I didn't go all the way up there. And we're still leaving Indian Truck Trail. So when I stop, I wait a little bit and let the dust just blow away. Oh yeah, you know, I would have just gotten up there and then there's nowhere to go. It doesn't go down anywhere, but I guess there's a turnaround up there maybe, but who knows? And I'm glad I backed it down when I was about 3/4 of the way up. But again, I think no problem. I think it could have made it. What do you think? Do you think it could have made it? Put your answer below in the comments, and let's see if I decide to put a little bit of a lift on this vehicle. And then on top of that, I was thinking about going down a little bit in my rim size, maybe a 17, and getting a bit much bigger sidewall and a truck tire on here maybe. And maybe some mud guards and getting some side protection on the paint, since I don't really feel like I want to get any of the paint on this really damaged too much, because there's no pride in getting those racing stripes. They call them the Sierra racing stripes. There's no pride in that if the wife is not happy with you. Okay, I think this wraps this one up. Toyota Venza, off the beaten track. Go left, young man. You know, the suspension just soaks up all the bumps so much it's deceiving, but one should actually travel slowly on these roads. And look at this, it comes out into this posh little residential neighborhood.